Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age of Mythology replay. So on the bottom left side is the blue Zeus, or Poseidon. We have GL.DauT. On top right side is the red... I never really know the new icons. We have Thor. I know the old ones, just not the new ones. So, when it comes to relics on the map, we do have the Hermes wing sandals, give your heroes improved movement speed. There's also a relic way up here. We got the bow of Artemis. Ranged soldiers cost less, and myth units. Ranged myth units cost less. That's actually pretty important. Another relic over here. Big Amalian statue. Village's hit point increased by 40%. That could be useful for resisting raids. Both sides have will probably spawn out cavalry. And Ankh of Ra provides a small trickle favor rate. That's pretty good. Probably better for the Norse since their favor is reliant on combat. We got an early dwarven armory. After all, each blacksmith upgrade gives you a free dwarf. So you may see some sort of like dwarf armory boom. Do now have the age up, or nope, Thunderhammer being deployed out by. I don't see it being researched anywhere. Where is it being researched? It must have been deployed to the Dwarven Armory. Oh, it's probably because of the Poseidon player selected why I couldn't see it up here. And we do have now the age up. We do have Forseti, which give you the Troll. They can throw rocks and they can throw boulders. Yes, here we got now the copper armor. This is basically not only will give his smaller military force, it's going to be smaller since he's going for these upgrades, a little bit more capability, but also does give him one dwarf. It's expensive for a dwarf, and if you think about that, that's 150 resources to get out of the dwarf, but it still does be quite nice. You can even have a small core military force to squeeze out those extra villagers. Well, I wasn't paying attention to what he aged up with. He has the ceasefire, so he has gotten centaurs, and now he's getting some Hippus cavalry. Rhinoceros taking fire. Now got Thesis on the field, collecting up some relics. This is, of course, the improved hero speed. It looks like I already claimed the one down south, which is the Ankh of Ra, gives him extra favor. Oh, we got the Scout and the Centaur receiving some damage. They move the same speed as well as this cavalry. The Hippus are more of a generalist cavalry compared to other cavalry. Oh, there's also just stronger. Got 150 health, 10 damage, same multiplier. 105 health, so 50% more health or 33% less health, depending which way you look at it. Couple extra damage, same attack speed. Remember as well, he has blacksmith upgrades, so this guy is already a little bit buffed up. The difference between the two is, of course, this costs 90, while this does cost 120. Now we're going to see some Hindermen now being put on the field. Herdman, which is the spearman counter cavalry unit. Got some Hessiers here, but not going to be super great in this situation, but they do offer good base damage. They do attack slower though. And we also got a troll. Pegasus deployed on the field, very good idea. As a good scout. I'm not sure if it was like this in the original Age of Mythology, because I don't really think I deployed too many Pegasus since I was some noob kid, just played the campaign where you don't really need to scout all too much. But you notice here, the horse body is actually trotting or galloping in the air, where it is following a plane on the certain plane, if that makes any sense. I like that aspect. Because if you were to remove the wings and place them on the ground, he would be trotting on the ground like he is in the air. Now some Toxicays being deployed in field, as well as medium cavalry. Toxicays are more just for general fire support. They don't offer any damage multiplier if I remember correctly. Plus 25% against infantry, which means it also will be effective for the Hessiers and the Spearmen, as well as throwing axemen, since those are classified as ranged infantry. And he has a lot of cavalry here, as well as a decent amount of fire support. He is splitting up. Blue's army is split up a little bit, but he does not care. He's ready to take out the hidden herdmen. He does have the fire support, the centaur here as well. Well, the troll. I don't know what the troll is. We got now the healing spring there, providing a bit more effective defensive point. It's unlikely he's going to capture that from his opponent. Buildings can't maintain the capture though, so if he throws enough force there, he will actually seize control of it. And now we've got the Lord of Forces there, which adds actually regeneration. Okay, that must have been a buff I wasn't aware of. I just remember from the original game, it provided. I don't remember if it provided smooth speed or health. But this provides line of sight and a little bit of regeneration. That regeneration makes it better for raiding cavalry. That is, I'm not sure if that's a, yep, it's a Poseidon improvement. And zebra are distinctly not horses. In fact, donkeys are more kinder than those things. Right now, blue's at pop cap. He's no longer at pop cap, but he needs to start eyeing deploying out more housing. And it looks like Thor is also hanging on to his gold mine. I've been seeing a lot of people just use that immediately because you do collect from it quicker. And it does blow the gold mine now. It does, of course, be a little bit weaker. Was it 3,000 gold inside of it? It looks like just, I think, maybe 1,500. Something not too significantly great. Cavalry now push way forward. A big conflict here. Hessiers snuck around, bought the centaur. So Lantia went down there as well, or Theseus. Now Theseus is back here, that wasn't Lantia. Oh, the Berserkers can also be female, that's the sound effect I was hearing there. Oh, I didn't see Atlantia, and I was correct. Spearman down. Overall, good victory there by blue, but now he's has to push through his opponent's base, which does include a lot of defensive capabilities. Though we do not see the watchtower upgrade. Cancels whatever that structure was. Red does have more civilians in blue. Now we've got the Age of the Aphrodite, which gives you the Nemean Lion. No age up by red. Tower does go down. Looks like red's dying for a large number of berserkers. Don't know if that's going to be a great option. They do have a pretty high attack speed and good mobility. 5.3 is more or less standard. Toxicays do move slower, while Hindremen and the Herdmen and the Berserks do move at 5.3, which is a pretty fast move speed. While the Greek infantry is a little bit heavier and slower. We also got the Troll, who does move slow down the entire formation. Aphrodite is now researched. The Nemean Lion will cause some issues. Villagers can't be collecting the chicken, as delicious as they do taste. It's a little bit too dangerous for them. And we just got a lot of farms here. This may be the problem what Red is having right now. He has too many villagers on farms. I'm not mentioning he has dwarves on the farms as well. That's going to book. Great Hall deployment field. Great Hall has gone down. Yeah, I think this way too early farms. There's so much food on the map, which does collect up faster. It's just going to leave him just a poor economy, even though he has more civilians. Raiding cavalry push way forward. And does bring a curse. That's going to cause some huge issues. Demon Lion Screams got a good number of trolls in the field. Red doesn't have for a military. Oh no, he does not. Red's disintegrating. That curse was critically bad. He also has some heavy cavalry as well, so he has H3 cavalry. And Red backs the game. This is Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.